I am here joined by my beautiful friends. We have Savian. Hi.
The Pokemon leaks are real!
Fucking. This is why I'm TPKing you guys.
That means
Next.
we're gonna have to draw our next party.
Fucking hell. Okay. Um. Ne- hi, Win. Then we have Spiral Proxy with Alphonse. Hi.
Hi guys.
That was weirdly normal for you.
I can be normal.
Are you okay? Are you well? Is everything?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Maybe not in a few minutes, but you know.
There's the man that's just subscribed, Sir Catastrophe, aka Dusk. Thank you, Dusk. Hi. Thank you for the 16 months.
Oh my
Holy
God,
shit!
that's so long.
Yeah.
Shit.
Honest to God, I'm glad my bank doesn't like block my card anymore. Every time I used to subscribe, like at the start, my bank would do the right thing and block it, being like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "No, I swear it's me. I'm meant to do it." Here we are, 16 months later.
Oh, thank you so much, bro. Then we have Rating Blades. Hi.
It's election day in the U.S. Go vote. Woo.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
vote
That's why I was almost late.
No, instead of playing D&D, go vote. Except for you, RB and Sev, you stay. And
Well, I already
finally,
voted, so yeah.
yeah, cool, nice, good. That's good. Exercise your power of democracy. Also, finally,
I don't have any.
exercise your illusion of power of democracy. And finally, we have Oceanex. Yes, hi.
Sonic Frontiers is
I
real.
fucking hate it here.
Can we
Okay.
get much faster? So
Actually,
fast.
I hear it's not bad. I hear
I hear it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
it's mostly just janky, but
Well, it's an
Yeah.
open world Sonic game. I think that was the expectation. But yeah. Either way, in the last episode of the Telia Misfits, the party went down some stairs and encountered what appeared to be an angel, a winged humanoid creature, quite tall, in chains, who announced himself to be an Mirhel, an ancient being, enchained here by the gods for some misdeeds that he committed by helping out Kador, the evil, spooky, nasty, evil god of power and fire. Mirhel informed the party that there is indeed the Phoenix, that it is an ancient creature that carries the power of light, the flame of life itself. And these creatures, one of them exists in each branch of the world tree to bring life to that branch. And y'all want to kill it. He did say that the creature has been killed 3 times before, since he was imprisoned, and that he was his imprisonment is linked to the Phoenix's life. But since the Phoenix always returns after being killed, he has been enchained all this time. He gave you a warning about the creature's power and impossibility to kill it, but you continued. With the aid of Mirhel, you defeated the Guardian that stands between the Phoenix and the location where you were. He seemed to have done something that prevented additional enemies from attacking you. And as we ended the last session, the party stood before the entrance into the main magma chamber of this volcano they are currently in, where supposedly this phoenix resides. Now, at the start, at the end of the session, Krona did cast a spell on herself and cast magic weapon on Alphonse's sword. Unless Alphonse wants something else to be magical instead. I know, Alphonse wanting something to be magical, that is not a possibility, but still.
Mike, let me display you the middle finger and want it to be magical.
I mean, you could take a few levels in monk maybe, and it would naturally be magical.
That's amazing. I've never thought about it.
Yeah, you
Thank
can you can flip the magical bird to people. And okay, but Jorge, you drank the potion, I believe.
A potion of fire resistance, yes.
Yes, indeed.
You know, actually, I was even thinking, Jorge has another vial that he can use that lasts 8 hours. Is it too late for Jorge to lube himself up in the oil of slipperiness?
I'm gonna say if the party is willing to wait for how long does it take to put on? 1 minute?
Jorge's about a minute. Jorge's there just gonna be showering himself in this stuff.
Yeah, if the party is willing to wait a minute for him to apply the oil of slipperiness on himself, that is perfectly fine.
Yeah, we were taking time to like drink our potions and
Yeah, sure. Cover
Complete
yourself in
comparison.
oil in the middle of a volcano. That sounds good.
It's slippery oil. The lava will slip off him. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming in with the facts, okay?
look, Jorge could actually literally set himself on fire, and Xena probably wouldn't react.
It was Xena who set him on fire. Let's be real.
Yeah. He incepted that idea on Jorge.
Oh god, it seems like there's a problem with the hero point redeem. No, wait. No, for the players. There we go. So one hero point for the
The problem
players.
is that work said players and not DM, huh?
Yes, I can't see who is sending it to. I can't see it, so I'm gonna put another hero point for myself. No, I'm kidding. I will say this for the purposes of this game. I am also controlling Krona, so I can also use the hero point for Krona if need be. I can
Don't
be
listen to him,
nice.
guys.
Would
He's trying to
you?
trick you.
Give them to me, please. No, but yes. Okay, work. Have a good lurk. The players, thank you. But yes, either way, you are currently waiting at the entrance. Everything seems calm. You don't seem to have been attacked or spotted anything dangerous. You wish to take a minute to apply your oil of slipperiness? During
Yes,
this
I do.
minute, anyone else wishes to do anything in particular?
Not while that's happening, I guess.
Okay. All right. Nobody wishes to do anything in particular. Jorge is now dripping with the oil of slipperiness.
I like to think Jorge. This isn't the first time Jorge has lubed himself up from head to toe. I don't think he's dripping. I think he's just well oiled.
Okay, so he just applies a decent, comfortable amount to himself. That is, that's fair. That's fair. Let's go with that.
Is this long enough for a short rest?
A short rest is an hour.
Okay.
He was losing himself for 1 minute.
Yeah. Okay.
If you so wish to have a short rest, that's up to you, though.
No. I have one hit die left, but it's not major.
All right.
I know something I want to do.
Yes.
I'm gonna consume one of my 4th level spell slots to turn it into sorcery points.
Okay, so you can just do that in a few seconds. Just focus your energy,
Yeah.
and now you have more of your sorcery energy that is at ready. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you all walk in. Krona and Jorge are in the back. Amorous and Xena, and then Alphonse and Karis. As you just walk in and you see before you, even before you step foot inside, this long stretch of rock that leads towards the center of this large, expansive chamber. And then you feel the heat immediately strike you. You've been inside this volcano, walking through these tunnels and corridors this whole time, but this place is the main chamber of this volcano. This is where all of the heat has reached incredible levels. You were sweating, it gets even worse. You do notice that Krona, she has this blue flame around her. She doesn't seem bothered by what's going on. Jorge, you are completely fine because of your fire resistance. You feel the heat, but it's not uncomfortable. It's quite all right for you. But the rest of you are feeling this heat. You also encounter something as you set foot inside. There's this smell of these toxic fumes that come out from the lava itself. Everyone, please roll a Constitution saving throw, please. Please. I'm gonna say please a lot. Oh, Karis.
I'm going to use my innate hero point that we get once per session.
Okay, that's up to you.
Yeah, I might also use a hero point.
Well, I will say that everyone passed. So,
Oh, okay, never mind.
yeah, no problem here. It's a DC 10, nothing big. So you all did smell. Krona doesn't seem to be bothered either, but you all did smell these toxic fumes. But for the time being, it does seem like you are at least resisting the effects that they might have had on your body. You don't know if staying here longer will make it worse, but for now, you are able to withstand these noxious fumes. All right, let me just put you on the map. It's this one, it's this one. There we go. So this is what you see before you. This large chamber. You see magma all around you as at the end of the corridor it does widen a little bit and then ends. It reaches a little bit past the midsection of the magma chamber. What do you wish to do? I swear to God, you are all children. You're all.
Jorge stands erect. I can tell you that much.
You are all fucking children.
He's a strong, hard stance.
You know what? You know what? TPK is earned now. The TPK is fucking earned now.
I'm sorry, I need to go look up a meme.
Don't just give me the
You're
tip.
excused.
Okay.
Again,
Can we
another player,
see,
another player hero point from work.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, work.
You all know you can also give me hero points. Just wanna remind everyone of that
Doesn't
fact.
mean you should.
Okay.
Yeah, so can we see any signs of this firebird that is supposedly here?
Roll perception.
Jorge spreads his flaming wings.
Hello guys. I was the
Hello,
firebird.
everyone. It is me, the Firebird.
That's why he was lubing up, so he could set himself on fire, become the firebird.
Oh no. Emerus, you're looking around. You do notice the chamber above because of the fumes. The higher it gets, it seems like the fumes are gathering up. So there's not a lot of light here. The volcano itself is pretty. The magma is helping with the visibility problems, but you do notice that there's a cloud of smoke above, and you do notice that the magma around you is bubbling and it is flowing. You also notice that this platform that you are currently on is about the 10 to 15 feet between 10 and 15 feet from the magma itself. It's about that tall before it reaches the magma itself. But as for the bird, you don't really see anything.
Pew pew.
I don't see this firebird anywhere. Can anyone?
I
Any-
can
Corona.
try. I can try bird
Corona.
calling.
Yes,
Corona.
yes, Jorge.
Corona, it is me, Jorge. You may remember me.
I-
You are an
yes.
expert on the big bird, no?
I am no expert. At this point, I think I know almost as much as you do.
Untrue. Jorge has picked up very little since the start of this entire adventure.
As everyone else does, then. But I do know it's here. I heard it and I saw. A few days ago, I saw it enter this volcano. So, you know, I'm pretty sure it's still here. Just don't know where.
You think it could be hidden in the smoke above?
Potentially. And she looks down at the magma. Or down there.
Right.
Oh shit, another hero point for the players. Everyone's being so
Hell yeah.
nice.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, Lightning.
Lightning, you could have given that to me just as easily. I don't know what the fuck is going on with you. Come on now. Okay. Yes, continuing on.
I could try and shoot an arrow in the middle. See if the noise or impact triggers something.
Maybe we should ask Emrys to stand at the very end of the tip of the shaft.
Fuck off.
Can I try bird calling?
Well, Jorge, aren't you much? You're much more agile and swift than me. I'm sure you'd be a
But
much
you look like
better-
a better sacrifice, no?
I'm not really interested in sacrificing myself. Thank you. You know.
Oh well, I mean, I don't remember asking.
And I don't remember agreeing.
Alphonse was thinking of bird calling, was he? Jorge is trying to persuade Emrys into sacrificing himself.
You know, as you do.
And Zena's gonna draw her bow
All right.
for an arrow and fire it off into the middle. Great.
All right.
There.
You see the arrow flies off and hits the ground. Just plinks on the ground, and then slides for about a foot and a half, 2 feet before it's stopping. Nothing seems to happen.
I am able
Luna's gonna shoot
to.
another arrow up into the sky, into where all the smoke is.
Okay. You fire another arrow into the sky. Takes a few moments. And the arrow falls back down. You do see it head towards the magma down there, but as it falls, you do see it is black with the suit of being out in the up in the cloud of ash and smoke, and then it falls, hits the magma, and instantly catches on fire, and you don't see it anymore.
I could attempt to make a loud sound at the end of this structure, but I would need to get closer.
I can also make a loud sound if need be.
Well, yes, as in one not originating directly from us, so that it, just.
I see.
Krona,
Yes,
Krona does turn
need
to
be a
you.
bit closer.
Krona does turn to you all. Why are we standing around here for? Might as well
Well, probably
go
because-
deeper inside.
All right. Let's move forward then.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Emrys is going to cast Mage Hand, by the way.
Okay. I'll move Krona when everyone.
Yeah, I assume everyone's just kind of slowly moving up
Yeah.
at this kind of pace.
Cena's keeping
Very
her
cautious.
distance from
Okay.
everyone else.
Jorge is also keeping his distance, but making a big show in this play. Like he's keeping just a little bit more distance on Xena.
All right. You all can just stop wherever you want. Where you want to stop, just put yourselves there. Way easier that way.
I'm trying to stay near Alphonse because he's the most injured.
I'm gonna stop now.
Okay. So I'm gonna say Krona.
Oh man, listen, this is a game of chess here,
Oh my
boy.
Wow, Jorge, you do realize you can't really hide behind Xena.
That's not the point. We're
can
too far
try.
into this. We're too far into this.
Okay, it's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. So, you reach that point. I'm waiting. What do you guys want to do?
Would you like me to make a loud sound, or see if it might attract something? Is everyone ready?
If nobody else has any ideas?
No. All right. I'm going to. It's going to come from right beside you, Karis. So just cover your ears. And Emrys just kind of holds out her hand and kind of mutters something and is going to cast Minor Illusion to create the illusion of just a loud scream.
Ah!
Since we cannot do that ourselves.
Who did the scream?
There were two screams, so it
It was
was.
an illusion.
Yes, yes.
That was amazing. I love
Heck of
that.
I don't know if it cut off on stream, but that was nice. All right, so you do that.
So yeah, it's originating from here since that's 30 feet away.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen. By the way, I just want to point out the magma itself flowing and within this chamber, it's not super loud, but yeah. Wow, work. Fuck you. Thank you, work. Another
Thank you, work.
that's 4 for you guys.
A very good amount.
Yes, it's a very good amount. But yes, nothing seems to happen as you create the scream right next to Karis.
Ah!
I'm going to try to toss a bottle of Alchemist's Fire into the magma.
Okay. Where do you toss it
And the
especially?
magma, yes, good idea.
Maybe here or whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Here, where you gotta ping it. Ah, there we
I'm
go.
thinking.
Ah, sorry, didn't see it. All right,
Okay.
so you toss it. You all see as this bottle of with a greenish liquid flies through the air, and then hits the magma. It breaks immediately, and you see this green fire just completely spread across the magma before it gets extinguished. But then you feel something. In front of you, Alphonse, and Karis, the magma begins to rise. More and more. And in that moment, you see golden wings sprout out. And then the body, made of golden fire, as the phoenix, this gigantic creature, emerges.
Bird up!
Ah, yes. The war cry, bird up. Good. Good. Actually, yeah, there we go. Phoenix. You guys can see it says Phoenix. All right. Everyone, roll initiative. Let's do this.
Holy shit. It was nice knowing you guys.
Oh, you're all whinging about. I left my character parked outside. Or he's just a rental.
Or
Rent
it's just a
character.
rental. All right.
Useless rental. Okay, so this is 60 feet. This is his max firing
Useless
distance.
rental? Is that what you said?
A useless rental, yeah.
So you got it from Blockbuster?
Hey.
What a thing! Oh my god.
Bada bing. Oh shit. Damn it. I need to reload the roll 20. Give me a moment. And with that, there goes the music.
Oh, and while you did that, the Phoenix mysteriously died.
Good thing I'm the only one that can control the map. Right? Right?
No, just trust me, man. The Phoenix is kaput.
Trust me, man. Trust me, man. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
And we all healed to full and gained 15 levels.
Wow, 15 levels. So you're level 25 now?
Yeah, we're homebrew epic levels from 3.5.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Come back.
Fucking nerds. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, just Krona initiative. Oh, Krona.
Leave call instead of mute.
Oh, Krona.
Are you
Also,
kidding me? Did Corona actually roll a 1?
she rolled a 1, yes.
Oh no, Corona just wasn't paying attention at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Lads, we're
Just
leaving her
wow,
behind.
wow,
We're leaving her
wow,
behind.
This magma over here is fascinating.
And because you all tell me that I always roll really high for initiatives, I'm gonna roll in front of you.
The Phoenix literally doesn't get a go. That's what I'm
Could
reading.
be in that
boys.
20.
Okay, that's a 14.
Natural 0.
That's a
Well,
14.
I thought the 0 was where it rolled, and I was like, holy
Oh,
crap,
is the 0 not? I thought it was 0. I was like, shit, that's awful.
Nope. That's a 14 plus. Oh no.
Plus like 10.
No. It's not plus 10.
It's not plus 10, only like a plus 6 probably, maybe.
Plus 5.
There we go.
Yeah, we're plus 8 even.
There we go. Hi, Rose. Alright, so that is initiative as this giant fucking bird emerges from the lava. You do see lava just seemingly merging with this golden flame covered phoenix. And you also see some magma also spilling from the wings as it's starting to beat it. You see golden light that seems to emerge and coalesce, almost dancing behind its back. Almost like this golden energy is constantly coming out of the phoenix's back and then dancing in the air and then merging with the phoenix once more. The creature is going to start beating its wings, and it's going to first move. Let's see, how much movement? Oh yeah, totally. So first of all, it's going to begin not a dash, but it's going to fly into where you are, its body completely turning into golden flames itself. And it moves. Shit, not this one. Moves. a 120 feet.
Whoa! Back it up there, sir. Back it up.
Passing through everyone. Immediately, everyone takes 3 points of fire damage.
Half to 1 or 2.
1. It's always half to lowest. So you and Krona just take 1 point of damage. Everyone else takes 3 points of fire damage as the creature just flies past everyone. And let's see. It's going to. Well, it stopped here. So it's going to attack twice. Let's see who the Phoenix is going to attack first. So first, it's going to attack Xena. Xena, that is a hit. You take. Let me just get my. I'm just getting all the dice out just so I can use them real quick whenever needed. All right, so Xena. Takes 16 points of fire damage as the flaming beak hits you. And then it's going to attack with the talons, the flaming talons. Xena again, okay.
I presume the bird is just disgusted at the idea of touching this slippery little area.
You know what? That works. Let's see. Xena, you take an additional, not bad, not bad, not bad. 12 points of fire damage. Rolled pretty shitty, which is good for you.
Who's like half my health? It's like, I rolled shitty. Don't worry about it.
I did, though. All right, so the Phoenix did all of this. It just flew right past everyone, engulfing everyone, and then stopping right. You currently, Jorge and Xena, you are within this creature's flame body. It's Alphonse time. Go, Alphonse! Go, Alphonse! Ooh, I got another hero point for the DM! Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Rose.
I have a technical question.
Sorry, what was that?
No, sorry. When the Phoenix passed through us, did we get an attack of opportunity?
No, while it is flying, you do not get attacks of opportunity on it.
Oh, cool. It has wings though, right?
Yes.
Cool. So, cool.
Cool.
Okay, so Alphonse is just going to dash over here. Yeah, it requires a dash.
You can
No,
actually.
it didn't. Yeah.
You can dash right up to him if you want.
Let me check just I think, because I have an ability that I can use my bonus action to dash, but I just want to see if it's within. Yep, it's while I'm raging. So no.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
more
can't
like-
rage. You're all raged out.
Yeah,
A barbarian
just-
without rage.
yeah. He's gonna shoot with a crossbow.
Oh, you're gonna take out your crossbow?
Yeah, I don't want to be within its body right now.
Oh, by the way, I need to roll Krona concentration because she is concentrating on a spell. Okay, she is just enough to keep concentrating on the spell for you. Okay, try to shoot it with the crossbow then. 12 unfortunately does not hit. You do notice as you shoot the crossbow, before the bolt reaches the Phoenix, it burns up. It doesn't seem to be fast enough to reach the Phoenix and damage it.
Okay. The more we know.
Is that all you
That's
do?
my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Emerus, it's your turn.
It is my turn. Okay, so Emrys is going to use Emrys is going to use a bonus action to convert more spell slots into sorcery points. Going to convert a third level one into sorcery points to give me 3 more.
Okay.
And then Emrys is going to they kind of raise their hand towards the Phoenix and just start to chant, "Darkness of the void, descend upon this plane and take your dark toll on this feeble mind. Rip it from our waking world, let its mind be a drop in an ocean of endless screams." Synaptic static. As Emrys just kind of grips in front of their head and then rips it away as this kind of staticky, like purpley psychic energy pulls away from their hand, which kind of starts to arc out of their hand, and they point it towards the Phoenix, and it kind of shoots off like a bolt of lightning towards it, and then explodes in this blast of psychic energy. As so Emrys is casting Synaptic Static with sorcery points, so Emrys didn't actually need to say anything, they just did it for cool points.
Cool points are appreciated, you know.
and I'm also using the Meta Magic heightened spell to give it disadvantage on its saving throw.
All right, which means
So
it
using all 8 of my
nullifies.
sorcery points.
Okay, it nullifies its magical resistance. So it's just a straight roll,
Yeah.
and it's an intelligence saving throw, correct?
Yes.
All right. Right. I got good news and bad news.
Good news is it succeeded.
Now the good
Oh, bad
news.
news is-
The good news is it failed.
The good
but-
news is that it failed.
Okay. Bad news, it's legendary resistance.
Bad news is going to use one of its legendary resistances to automatically pass.
Okay.
You do notice something. As you fire off that bolt and it begins to go towards the creature, it releases fire from its wings as it just brushes it off. But this fire, the fire itself, this golden flame that comes out, seems to eat away at the very magic that you are shooting out, completely eliminating the magic, burning it out of existence.
But not without doing some damage, because it still does damage on a failed save.
Yes, it does. So go ahead.
So that will still be half, so 10
10 damage.
psychic damage.
All right.
And Emrys is going to. Am I in range of its attacks? Do I know? Like if I were to move back, would it be able to attack?
Let me check real quick.
Considering it is a very large creature, I'm not sure.
How far are you? Are you 15 feet away?
I'm 15
yeah,
feet
right?
away,
Yeah, you are within its range.
Okay.
It's a very
I'm
large
gonna-
creature, yeah.
I'm gonna stay here then, yeah.
It's technically constitutes as a gargantuan creature, so yeah. So you're gonna stay there?
I'm gonna stay there. That will be my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to use one of its legendary actions. Let's see. Which one is it gonna use? It's going
Legendary action, kill Emrys.
Legendary action, TPK.
Yeah, it's going to use its legendary action to peck at Amorous.
No.
Actually, no. Yes, it's going to use its legendary action to peck Amorous.
Okay. Well, Emrys is shielding.
Let's see. So that would be. What's the shield?
18 AC.
18 AC. That is still a hit. It seems you raise up the shield, and as you do that, it seems like the beak, the fire, again eats away at the very magic that you rise up, and it hits you, dealing 15 points of fire damage. Nia is asking that I'm please kind to everyone. You can't ask a DM such things. You can't ask me such things. Come on now. All right, so that was at the end of your turn, which means Jorge, it's your turn.
Oh, Jorge time. Cool. Jorge is shitting himself. He was not expecting.
You are inside the fire, yes.
He positioned himself to be the farthest away from combat because he had very little intention of trying to put himself in the line of fire.
Oh wait, since you started
Now,
your turn
he's
inside.
in the line of sight of the fire.
Well, since you started your turn inside the Phoenix, you're gonna take damage.
Yeah, how much damage would that be?
You take 7 points of fire damage, which is reduced to three points for you. But now you can move.
So is the Firebird within melee range?
You are inside it, so yes.
Inside it. Out of curiosity, just from being inside of the bird, does it kind of look like it could attack me for being inside of it? Like I know the talons attack, but there's no like additional. Like I'm not like literally inside the bird, am I?
You are basically its fire body is basically encompassing you. You are on fire right now. So yeah, and it can attack you within that range. It seems you do notice something. Its form, while it does take the shape of a bird, it's basically fire and magma that is flowing around. So it's not constant, and it seems to shift and change at times.
Okay, well, Jorge is going to panic and attack with both his Jorge knives.
Okay. Whore.
Hey!
Nia out here making me out to be a villain. Oh, that is a hit.
Nine points of Jorge damage.
Ooh.
And then he's going to use his hay knife.
All right, go on. Did you apply sneak attack to that first hit?
I did not, but I will.
All right.
Oh,
Second hit
natural 20
is
on
a
the
natural
fucking hay
20.
knife.
All right.
Hey, yeah, boys. Jorge finally comes in handy.
Oh, hey.
Oh
You can't
hey.
choose which one inflicts a sneak attack, right?
He said it was the first one before he rolled the second one. I asked him.
The natural 20s don't affect sneak attack die, do they?
It does.
Hardly.
It does.
Oh, do they?
But you did say that you were applying it to the first one.
Oh, I don't mind, like, either way, like, it just...
Yes.
Sneak attack is considered to be extra damage done by the weapon, which means it is modified by sneak attack.
Yes.
Hunter's Mark, the ranger spell, which some other classes get, like I got it as one of my oath spells, also counts as weapon damage, so it is also critted.
Yep. All right. So that is a total
32, I think?
32 points of damage in one turn. Hell yeah.
Jorge will use whatever little movement that he has to try and, like, hide behind, like, kind of like crouch and hide behind Xena's legs. Not mechanically, because I'm out of actions and bonus actions, but
Yes.
that's where he is.
Xena, you currently have a little halfling just holding onto your legs while you're on fire.
Slippery little halfling.
Nia, I think all of the hero points have been given away. Either that or I don't think they're on cooldown, so I think they're...
I thought there was 10 in total.
No, there's not.
About.
It's not 10. Let me check real quick.
6 have been handed out so far.
Yeah, I think it's 6. How many... Supposedly it's 8. I don't know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, so
Yeah, it's
far...
saying all rewards count for this stream.
Well, that's weird. I put it as 8. Well, it seems like you have 4 and I have 2. It's fine.
Nah, I guess I think we have 6 and you have 2. We must have just miscounted.
Oh no. Anyway, Jorge, at the end of your turn... Actually, no. You know what? No, Xena, it's your turn.
Okay. Do I take damage to start off with?
Yes, you do. Thank you so much for reminding me. You take 6 points of fire damage.
Ouch. Okay, and then is it counting? I'm guessing it counts as like within
Yes.
5 feet of me for.
More than
Range
5 feet. It
attack
is
this
completely surrounding you. Yes. You are
Yeah.
point blank.
Okay. Okay. Xena is going to. Check right. Okay, Xena is going to. I just have to do it. Xena's going to run and try and move. Let's see. What's.
Disengage or movement or just normal running.
Just normal running.
Okay, so it's going to take an attack opportunity on you,
Yeah.
leaving Jorge behind within the flame. Haha.
Jorge!
That is unfortunate. That is another hit.
Yeah, we
It's
did
u-
that.
It's using its talents this time. Oof. So that's 18 points of fire damage.
Alrighty. And then,
I'm glad you have
Okay.
potions because you're moving in the opposite direction as the healer.
yeah. So, okay. Now, bonus action. Gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay, let me just
on the bird.
mark it. I'm gonna put
And
this
as
one.
I said, Hunter's Mark.
Yay!
Yeah. And then going to. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to actually roll damage. I was just trying to say I was using it. I'm going to fire at it. It's a pew.
Pew
Just a
pew.
normal shot to start.
Okay.
Just a normal shot to start. So.
Normal shot is a hit. That is
Okay.
that is a 29. You also have Hunter's Mark, so
Yeah, so.
Oh,
Let me make sure my macro
is that-
Hunter's Mark
is that the
No,
two?
I accidentally hit it earlier, so
Oh, okay.
it's.
So
that was what I was trying to
11,
say. I'm casting this.
11 points of damage.
Okay, and then as part of that arrow, I am going to use. Let me hold on, just want to double check. I will use try to use this one of my arcane shots for the. I'm just double checking until this turn next turn. Okay, shadow arrow. So it needs to take a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
It'll take an extra 2d6 automatically.
What is the
It's a DC of. Oh, mine's not.
That is a pass. Regardless of what your DC
15.
is. Yeah, I know that is a pass. That was
Okay, it'll still take the 2d6
okay.
and the full 2d6 of psychic damage.
Okay, 4 damage. Got it.
Okay. We'll do another attack. So that's like an arrow, so just a normal hit. 29 again. It's
All right. 29 again.
And
God damn.
Hunter's Mark. Only
1 damage. All right.
This time, I'm gonna burn my second arcane shot
Okay.
already. But this time,
Going
I'm
ham.
gonna
Going
do-
ham.
Actually, I can only do it once per turn, I think. So never mind.
All right.
But I. Oh, shoot, yeah, I thought I could only do it. I thought I could do it twice, but. Oh, let me double check. Once per turn. Okay.
What?
In that case,
What the fuck?
I am then going to just end my turn.
Also, Dusk, thank you so much for the gift itself. It's not gonna save you, Jorge.
Might save me. Just me though.
Okay, just you. Okay.
Jorge's in there for number 1, guys. Numero uno.
All right. At the end of your turn, Xena, the Phoenix is going to use another legendary action to swoop. So it gets a free attack on Jorge, who has hurt the Phoenix.
Me?
Yes. You stab the
Jorge, that's my
Phoenix.
character.
Yes.
Man, what are you doing?
Going to attack you. That is a hit.
Oh. Can I? Oh, shit, do I have uncanny dodge?
You can.
Does this look like a bad hit? How many more hits is he gonna get on me?
It's just sticking once.
Alright, yeah. Uncanny dodge. Never hurts.
Okay, that's good. So it would have been 18 damage, but Uncanny Dodge is going to take it down to 9 damage. And the fire
damage,
resist
or is it bludgeoning?
it's fire damage, so the fire resistance is going to take it down even further to just 4 damage.
Jorge releases a blood-curling scream as he takes more points of damage.
Yes, as he burns a lot, yeah. And the Phoenix is going to fly up 120 feet into the cloud of smoke above.
Oh, I don't get a...
Nope.
I don't get a bonus. Even though it's psychic knives, does that help?
It doesn't
Jorge's
change.
very slippery. Maybe he can slip past the rules?
It doesn't change. So, yeah, this flyby ability still applies, and it flies up into the sky, into the cloud of smoke above. That was Xena. Karis.
Oh boy, it's my turn.
It is.
It's way up in the air. So
You can't
I'm going
even
to
see it
go-
anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, hey.
Hey, I'm up here with everybody. Let me just go. Yes, Xena and Jorge are out of range. Not that I would cast this on Jorge. I'm using one of my few spell slots left to not cast a healing spell.
What?
I misremembered. I actually had 3 first level spell slots left. Now I have 2. And I'm casting Bless on myself, Alphonse, and Krona.
Okay. Cool.
Krona over Emrys, 1, because, if Krona dies, nobody can capture the Phoenix, and we died for nothing. And 2, Krona has more 2-hit spells than Emrys does. Emrys has a lot of saves, and Bless doesn't help as much with that.
Alright.
And I'm also partially casting this because it helps with death saves for our guy over there who might die.
Okay. Krona's turn. Unless you have anything else to do?
No, I'm not doing anything with my bonus action. I'm just trying to find the proper token to indicate. There it is. I'll use the angel.
Alright. Actually, yeah. So everyone with the blast might want to apply the same token that Karis just applied to yourselves.
Yeah, it lasts 1 minute, so 10 rounds.
Alright. Krona's turn. Krona curses in Dwarvish. Not really too pleased with everything that is going on. And she cannot see the creature. She is going to prepare an action to use Magic Missile at first level whenever the creature appears. Doesn't want to use the higher spell slots in case the creature does not swoop down. She's going to stay in the same spot. And yeah, alright. Phoenix's turn. Regains all of its legendary actions. Which is nice. And it's going to... Yeah, okay. It's going to swoop down again from the smoke. So Krona immediately gets her magic missiles. Pew pew pew. So that's nice rolls. 13 points of damage. However, as it's coming crashing down, you all see something happening. It turns into almost like a meteorite coming crashing down on, well, everyone in that particular area. And as it crashes down, it creates this massive thundering explosion, crumbling the structure that you are on currently. Jorge, Krona, Emerus, Alphonse, and yeah, you're also on the verge. And Karis. Everyone except for Xena have to do a dexterity saving throw to not fall directly into the lava. But you're also going to take damage from the crash.
No, no funds.
Alphonse, I assume you used your hero point? Your own?
No,
Ryan,
no,
could I
that
ask
was.
you-
I mean,
Remember, you are blessed, so you get an extra D4, and you get you're next to me, so you get the +3.
This is
Ryan,
a barbarian thing where he gets advantage on
yeah,
dex
because
saves, right?
or was the Phoenix so fast that?
No, you did see it. You did see it.
Okay.
So,
could I
first
ask
of all,
you, can I use psi-powered knack for this?
I don't know. You have to tell me what the ability does, because I don't... Not particularly sure.
It's when your non-psionic training fails, your psionic power can help. If you fail an ability check using a skill or tool which you have proficiency, saving throws don't count as ability checks, do they?
No, saving throws are saving throws.
Alright, gotcha, never mind. Cool.
Okay, so with the carriage +3 and the bless, I got 17.
17, okay. Alright, let me see.
Emrys is also within range of my +3, but Krona is not.
Oof.
Krona has the bless.
Krona has the bless, but Krona is not... Actually, let me just give her the bless. There we go. Let me just roll for Krona as well. Dexterity saving throw. Oh, Krona.
Plus a D4.
Yep. Krona has a 13. Let's see. So, Krona fails.
Wait, so is Chrono doesn't count as being within Karis's aura?
No. Curse's
Oh,
aura
that is
is just
10 feet.
10 feet.
Oh, maybe I'm. Oh, on my screen, Karis is over like one to the left. That's weird.
Oh, no. Let's see. Okay. So, Emrys, you have what? 20, 22?
22 what?
Your dexterity saving throw. It's 22, right?
Mine was 19.
Yeah, but you have Karis's aura,
Oh, yeah.
so 22. You managed to dodge out of the way, so you managed to jump on top of the platform.
Yeah.
You're still going to take half damage from the explosion. Alphonse, your total was 17, correct? Alphonse?
I was muted. Yes.
Oh no. Yes, so you do fall into the lava. Karis,
Also 17.
also 17. You also fall into the lava. Let's say I'm gonna put you here. It's easier to tell. Krona falls into the lava, and Jorge also falls into the lava.
No.
So everyone but Emerus falls into the lava when the Phoenix just dove down and crashed into the platform. The ones that failed take... Let's see. $20 points of fire damage. Jorge, you take half of that because
Took that into account, yeah.
yeah, and also Krona only takes half of that.
I take half because I succeeded.
I keep concentration on my bless.
You can keep concentration on your blast. Krona also rolls concentration for the magical weapon. She does concentrate. She also
Also,
has blast.
because you moved me forward, does that mean Krona's within the 10 foot?
I'm gonna say for this one roll, no.
Okay.
For this one roll. For the next rolls, yes, sure. Well, that is the creature's whole turn. Basically, exploded y'all.
How much damage was the explosion?
Oh, you
Half
take 10.
damage?
You take 10.
Take 10, right?
Yes.
Just checking.
All right.
Sorry, what was the physical damage there?
You take 10 points of fire damage because you would have taken 20, so you only take 10 points.
Oh, that's it. No, perfect. In that case, I didn't miss anything.
Yeah. Anything else? I believe that will be all, as the Phoenix just completely destroyed this part of the platform, and most of the party is in lava. Amherst did manage to dodge, which is great, but it's still there. It's basically standing and partially merging with the lava right now, and it's starting to reform itself after turning into this meteorite that came crashing down. Alphonse, it's your turn, but standing in lava, if I remember correctly. Yeah, at the start of your turn, you're going to take damage because you're standing in lava.
Okay.
Unless you have a way to move out of the lava without... Unless you have like a teleport ability.
Not at the moment.
At the moment, no. So you're
Unless
going
it's on my other character.
Well, not really using your other character right now, I believe.
No.
Don't cry, it's fine, it's okay. So you're gonna take 10d10 points of fire damage.
Are you serious?
It's lava.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's
Goodbye,
lava.
guys.
I need more dice, give me a moment.
Oh god.
6, 7. I need to open the bag. I don't wanna. I'll just roll this and then roll the 3. Ooh, good news for you. Well, kinda. Plus... Ooh, 2 1s? That's 39 points of fire damage.
39?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I move out of the lava?
Well, you already took the damage as you're waddling through the lava. It's burning up your legs and your body as you are attempting to move. You can start climbing up. Remember, it's 15 feet up. So roll on athletics. All right, you easily climb up. I'm gonna say you have more than enough ability to just get up to the ledge.
Was that an action or was it movement?
No, that would be movement. That would be just movement.
Okay, so he's going to drink 1 healing potion.
Okay.
Alright.
You heal for 5.
Yeah, that's his turn.
All right. You also would have had the bless, but 24 is more than enough to climb, however much you want.
Yeah.
Emrys, it's your turn.
Okay, Emrys sees everyone fall into lava and is going to just kind of hastily step towards the edge of the
Platform?
hang on. They take damage at the start of their turns, don't they?
Yeah, if they attempt to move through the lava, yes.
Wait, only if they. So what if they stand still? They don't.
No, if they stand still, they also do. But I'm just saying, if what I'm trying to say is, if they have a way to quickly get out of the lava, I'm not going to have them take the full damage.
Oh, okay.
And by quickly, I mean, teleporting or get moved quick enough, or fly, or something like that.
Sorry about that. Someone came in my room.
Totally fine.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Unless they have an ability to quickly get out of the lava, like through flight or teleportation, they're going to take the full damage from waddling through the lava.
Okay. Right. In that case, yeah, Emrys is going to. Sorry, one more question.
Yeah.
If I were to get out my rope, would that take a full action, or?
I'm going to say taking out the rope, no.
Okay.
I'm going to say no. Well, searching through your equipment, I'm going to say a bonus action for this. To be quick, let's just say it's a bonus action to get it out.
I'm going to use a bonus action then to grab the rope and kind of lower it for Karis.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to use my action as Emrys looks to Krona and starts to chant, "Tendrils of the ennobled god coalesce into this reality and bind the fate of this lost souls. Rise!" As Emrys is casting Vortex Warp, as kind of the space around Krona kind of twists and turns as it suddenly there's crackling energy, and then it kind of, in like a blink, it like converges in on itself like a black hole, and then suddenly just kind of behind Emrys, another, like, there's this burst, this pulse of energy as Krona reappears out of the lava.
Ooh, let me just read the spell. Vortex Warp? Magically twist
space around another creature you see in range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. The target can choose to fail, which I assume Krona does.
There we go,
or
yeah.
The target is teleported to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range.
100%.
Space must be on a surface, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, Krona chooses
100%. There we go. Alright, so I'm actually going to say you dodge as you see Krona falling, you immediately start casting this spell, and as she is about to hit the lava, you pull her out with your Vortex Warp, making the save. Very nice, Emrys.
Yeah, that's my action and bonus action. And then for movement, I think Emrys is going to run away a bit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's say there.
Okay. At the end of your action,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to take one of its legendary actions.
Okay.
The swoop to you basically just move. Let's see. Yeah, here. On top of the platform. Passing through everyone. Actually, on top of Emrys.
Or I can't attempt to try and grab it with its talons, no?
No. You are currently surrounded by lava. That is what's happening, Jorge. So it's going through everyone, so everyone takes an additional 10 points of fire damage. Krona takes half of that, so 5. Emrys, you are currently inside the Phoenix.
I certainly am.
Oh boy. But it is Jorge's turn.
Okie dokie. Jorge has no way of immediately getting himself out, but he does have the oil slipperiness, so he shouldn't be affected by any difficult terrain the lava might hold.
That is true. He would not be affected by any difficult terrain. He does take the full 10d10 fire damage.
Yeah, hit me with those numbers.
I am going to hit you with those numbers. Plus 32 points of fire damage halved. So 16.
17?
16.
16.
Yes. As you start waddling through this lava, thankfully, because of the oil of slipperiness, there is no difficult terrain. That is very true.
I imagine he like ice skates.
Kinda. Roll an athletics to climb to see how well you climb up there.
Would it be is athletics or acrobatics?
It is athletics. You are not jumping all the way up, doing acrobatics all the way up there. You're literally climbing through the destroyed rubble.
Could I try and do a backflip to bullshit?
No, you can roll in athletics.
I will roll my hero point if that's okay.
Okay, you can.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Just waiting for that 19. Okay. So yeah, you are up there. You have severe burns, even though you have resistance to fire because of the potion. It hurts, but you are there. And it seems like the oil of slipperiness did indeed help you quite a fair bit.
Woohoo! Give me 2 seconds just to measure the distance there.
It's 95 feet away from you.
That was just my movement. I don't think there's anything I can do. Could I try and shoot the Firebird with my short bow at disadvantage?
All right, you can. You can draw your short bow and fire it at disadvantage.
Natural 20. There we are. Oh shit, with disadvantage, Dick. Sorry. my bad.
Oh, so close. Imagine you roll another natural 20. That'd be nice.
Never
That's-
mind.
no.
Oh, that would have been so sad. Jorge could have saved the day.
Jorge, you shoot the arrow, and this is what happens. It flies through the air. Seems like it's almost heading towards the phoenix, but it then starts to lose steam, and it hits the wall right next to Karis's head.
I might just melt afterwards.
It just burns away, turns to ashes.
And as my bonus action, I will hide.
You tried.
He more or less just hits the shift key and crouches.
Okay, so crutches. Okay. All right, Xena, it is your turn.
All right, Xena is going to.
You know what? No, wait. At the end of your
no,
turn.
you already said Xena's turn. You already said Xena's turn.
You know what? Sure, go ahead. Xena, go on.
Okay, I'm gonna pew. So just a normal longbow. God, I'm really well at not using sharpshooter.
Well, maybe when you
Okay.
start using sharpshooter, you might actually start missing.
Probably.
That's fair.
That. And
No, +4,
then-
yes.
Okay, now, because I can use an arcane shot again. Would have done this last time, except I didn't realize I couldn't do the same turn.
Mhm.
Gonna use. Let me just make sure this is the right one. Grasping arrow. So
Okay.
this is no save. So creature hit by it takes an extra 2d6 of poison damage. There we go, 8. And so then
It does seem to be
for-
immune to poison.
Okay. So its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
What isn't?
and it takes 2d6 slashing damage the first time on each turn. Not its turn, but each turn it moves 1 foot or more without teleporting. And it can remove the brambles with a successful strength athletics check.
Okay. I do wonder how this would apply to a creature made of fire.
It is just like kind of magical brambles.
Yeah, I know, but it's more like, can it just weave itself out of it? Because it'll stick. It's magical.
Yeah.
Magical brambles.
Yeah, would have wanted to do this previously because it does all the swooping around, except I forgot how my stuff works.
That's fine.
Okay, so that is first attack. So then now for the second hit, you know what? Let's see that miss. We're gonna sharpshooter pew pew.
Yo.
Hey.
Ooh, that is a hit.
Okay, so that is gonna be 16, and then hunter's mark.
How far are you? Oh no, wait, you're
5. Sharpshooter.
Yeah, it's fine because sharpshooter.
It's within 300 feet.
Oh yeah, it's a longbow. You're using a longbow. I keep forgetting. Yeah, longbows are ridiculous. Longbow and sharpshooter, fuck me. Yeah.
Zeta literally could just pick pretty much any point.
Yeah.
And okay. And
Cool.
then so that will be the so that's my action. Don't really have anything to use for my bonus action, so Xena will instead keep packing up. And that'll be
Only Xena could be 130 feet away from the enemy and be like, I'm good. Yeah.
and that's my turn.
That's your turn. At the end of your turn, let's see. It's going to use one of its legendary actions to move, blazing through everyone. And stopping on top of Jorge, who's already on fire.
So it'll take 2d6 slashing damage because it's moving.
It does take 2d6 slashing damage, you can roll that. But everyone except for Xena is going to take 9 points of fire damage.
And that was, to be clear, that was with the reduced speed of 10, so that was only...
Ooh.
Or was it able to clear that easily?
Actually, it's here then.
Okay.
It's centered on Jorge himself. There we go. All right, so it takes 8 points of damage. That's good. Alphonse gets knocked out.
Does Jorge fuse with the Firebird? Or
At this point, you might as well. Krona takes 4 points. And Karis, you also take 9 points, and Emrys, you also take 9 points. Karis, you just got swiped from one side and then swiped from another by the Phoenix, but you do have the rope that is hanging down next to you.
I hit a button to roll, and I think I disconnected. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. I had to roll concentration.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'm going to move here.
All right, so you climb up. So I'm going to say you're going to take half the damage from the lava. Because you managed to avoid it. Half the damage? No, just 5d10. You take 21 points of fire damage.
Oof.
Yeah.
Bless is still up.
Damn.
And,
It is Sniper Elite, isn't it, Thunders? Goddamn sharpshooters.
Yeah, how's Alphonse doing?
Alphonse is unconscious.
Okay then.
Alphonse? You gain 8 HP. I assume Karis is giving Alphonse the HP.
Is her? Is she?
Karis?
I'm healing Alphonse, yeah.
Yes, okay. So Alphonse, you now have 3 wounds, even more burns upon your body.
Do I keep the bless?
Yeah,
Or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because it's
because Karis is the one concentrating.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Thank you.
Interesting. Anything else you do, Karis?
I moved and I did an action, and I don't have any available bonus actions, so
All right.
that's it.
All right. I'm gonna say at the end of your turn, for Krona's turn, it's going to use its last legendary action. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to move again. So it's going to swoop at Xena.
It can move. It can swoop each time. Damn.
Yeah, it's legendary action.
Alright, so it takes another 8 damage.
Why would you do that?
Or
Why
not,
would you
no,
wanna do
d6
that?
damage, I mean. So
Yeah,
3.
it takes damage.
Oof.
So go moves here. And I'm gonna say it moves all the way out here. I'm gonna say it moves only here, but it is an additional 20 feet high. There we go. Takes 3 points. Also, Ina, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Oh shit, you can't see where the thing is on stream. There we go. It's all the way out there. It's Krona's turn. And Krona is kind of pissed, and she is going to... What's the range on this baby? 60 feet. Fuck. It can! She can! Alright. Krona is going to step over to the edge. Go, alright, you fucker. How about you cool down for a moment? As she casts Cone of Cold towards the Phoenix. This cone of ice and snow just erupts from her hands towards the Phoenix, who is by herself. Itself? Themselves? Whatever. Cone of Cold, if I remember correctly, is what? Constitution, right? Just
That
casting it
should
at
be.
5th level, yeah. 31. Okay. Let's see. So 31. Constitution. It's going to roll. That is a pass. Is it a pass? Wait. No, it is a pass. That is a super high roll. Okay, so it takes 15 points of cold damage, but it does seem to not like it at all. And Krona's like, my last ice spell. She seems a bit out of breath out of that after that one. And it's the Phoenix turn. Alright, so people are hurting it. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it at all. It's going to swoop down, taking another 2d6 points of damage. 7, alright. And as it swoops down, it's going to peck Xena. Oof. There's a hit on Xena. So Xena takes from a peck on the cheek. 14 points of fire damage.
Xena is down.
And then it's going to move with its talons towards Jorge. Ooh, that's a natural 18. Jorge, my friend. Haha.
Uncanny dodge that number, my boy.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, because this was a big number too. So,
And is it fire damage again because it's Talon? Or...
So it would have been, yeah, it's fire damage. So it would have been 24 points of fire damage, reduced to 12, and then reduced to 6. What the fuck is going on? You take 6. Aelin!
Turns out I like Rogue.
Raid!
Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, welcome raiders. Welcome. We're in the middle of a big epic
TPK.
boss. Don't call it a TPK. It's a boss fight. It's a big epic boss fight against the Phoenix. But hi, Aelin. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. All right. So, let's see. So,
You just chilling?
that's your turn. Okay,
Hi.
Alphonse.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this mask. Mirror.
Alphonse will take his last healing potion.
Okay, drink the last healing potion.
Ooh.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Amaris, but at the end of Alphonse's turn, it's going to fly. Xena, you don't have to concentrate, correct?
Correct. It's just there,
All right.
so it just keeps taking 2d6.
So it moves over towards everyone.
Oh no.
Jorge, you also take damage. Everyone takes damage, fire damage from being within it. So that's 5 fire damage. Jorge, you take only 2. Corona only takes 2. Everyone else takes 5. Everyone take 5.
I'm still good.
Okay, that is amazing concentration. Like, she is a Buddhist monk at this point.
No, I run off anger, remember?
Oh yeah, you run off anger. That's true. You're basically a barbarian. But Amaris, it's your turn as you are within the Phoenix.
Yeah. So Emrys is going to kind of, while burning, Emrys kind of like falls to one knee, puts his hand on the floor, and just starts to chant once again. Darker than dark, deeper than the abyss, higher than the heavens, show this mortal realm a shard of infinite chaos. Brendan, I need your assistance. As Emrys is summoning the aberration.
Oh, where?
Just like here. Wait, is that going to be inside the thing or?
Yes.
I can see
there,
that.
there. Yes. It's a circular, but it's still within. Right. As you summon this mass of tentacles that starts to come out, you hear, "Sup, boss? What's up, boss?"
Oh my god, this is my favorite one yet.
Oh shit! And it's looking at the Phoenix. Oh shit, boss!
This one's no good. And Emrys is then going to I mean, if I run out of its body, is that gonna?
You are still within
is that
its
gonna hurt me, or-
melee range.
Okay, cool. I'll run out of its body then.
Okay.
And I can't afford it. Yeah, I'm just gonna run out of its body and then drink a healing potion with a bonus action.
All right. Cool.
So that's
Healing potion is a regular action, right?
Yeah, it's a regular action, so you can't actually.
I thought it was
use
bonus
it.
action. Sorry.
Nope. What is this? What is this kitty gloves shit? No, potion is an action.
I misremembered.
Fuck you. That's what Brandon is saying. The new Brandon.
I'm
Brandon.
sorry.
Yeah, the fuck you, boss. You can't even tell. Yeah, you got a bonus action though. If there's anything you want to use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it to consume a second level spell, turn into sorcery points.
All right, cool.
And yeah, that's my turn, which means it's now Brendan's turn.
It is now Brandon's turn, indeed.
The wonderful, lovely Brendan, who so at the start of its turn, so the Phoenix does have to make a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. That is a 25.
I think it's fine.
It's fine.
But it's also gonna psychically slam.
Ooh. That is a miss.
And it's gonna psychically slam again.
That is a hit.
Hell yeah.
All right. Brandon does take fire damage though from attacking it in melee. 4 damage.
Even though it's like a psychic attack.
Yeah, but it's still considered a melee attack, so it has to get close to the Phoenix, and it takes
Okay.
it takes 4 points of fire damage.
Okay. 4, sorry, yeah.
If that is all.
Okay. Yeah, that would be my go.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a action, a legendary action, 2 actually, to use the swoop ability.
Favorite.
It's going to use the talons on one of you. Let me see who. Let's see. Yeah. Sorry, Emrys.
Oh my god, goodbye guys. Well, Emrys is going to... Hang on, do I have spell slots? Yep, shield.
Shield brings it up to 18, correct?
Mhm.
That is still a hit. Take 15 points of fire damage.
Emrys is down, the aberrant spirit disappears.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Nice knowing you guys.
On the plus side, though, it's going to swoop up again into the smoke above.
On the bright side, it's getting out of range.
Yes. Oh, wait. Since it moved, both Alphonse and Karis and Krona are also going to take damage. 6 points of fire damage.
And it takes 8 points of slashing damage.
And it takes 8 points of slashing damage. That bramble is doing work. The Lord's work.
Bless is still up.
Oh my god. Concentration master over there. Alright. I need to... Krona takes 3. Oh shit, I keep forgetting to roll concentration for Krona. Well, it's just for magical weapons, so it's not that important. Yeah, so Krona is fine as well. Jorge, it's your turn, yes? Haha.
Jorge time. Could I... So where is the bird in relation to...
It's in the
Jorge?
sky. You don't...
Like, how, like, is he within... Is he
You
like,
don't see the
did he
bird.
go up-
You don't see the bird. It's within the cloud of smoke.
And that was roughly like 120 feet up, wasn't it?
Not 120 feet. About I'm gonna say 90 to 100 feet.
Alright, cool. Jorge. Jorge.
Or
I can't attack. He isn't skilled in anything. Can he... Man, Christ, he really just sucks as a character, doesn't he?
he's been like getting the final kill in like most of the enemies so far.
You guys really need to weaken this guy up. His movement speed is 25, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Did Xena have any potions on her that she refused to give to Jorge?
Xena has plenty of potions.
But you don't know. But you can use.
Alright, so I'm gonna movement.
You can use an investigation to
action
see if she
movement.
has. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and like. Ideally, like I'm trying to like find one to feed it to her. Be like,
All right.
get the fuck up, Jorge. I need some fucking help
To
here.
be fair,
Jorge.
Xena did say, talking to Alphonse earlier, trying to get him to drink the Creator Healing Potion, saying that she had plenty.
Didn't Jorge ask Xena for potions and then watched her drink some? So he'd probably know where
Yes.
she keeps them all.
Yeah. I'm gonna say sure. That makes sense.
Jorge being a fucking thieving bastard really made me know. Oh
Go on.
god, he's
Go on,
trash.
then.
He's just a fucking trash man. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it and try and feed it to her and be like, drink up.
All right.
I don't know what potions Xena has though, so.
It's just a normal one, so 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. That works.
The first thing Xena sees is Jorge's ridiculously haunting metal mask
Oh
and
god.
his slippery butt.
Xena wears the mask too when she fights.
It's not this horrible
Survived by
though.
the slipperiest of films.
He is. It looks like it's time to oil up.
So I think Xena wakes up to Jorge just going, Xena.
Have you
It's
rolled
me,
yet?
Jorge.
Haven't seen it yet.
You need to roll, buddy.
Oh,
Jorge, me or?
Yeah, you. You're the one giving the potion.
Oh, I thought RB would have to roll it. Never mind. Sorry,
Nope.
RB.
2d4 plus 2. Ooh!
Ooh.
Nope, sorry, that's a
That was
+4.
a-
That's a +4.
Oh,
Take
so
away.
it's 9.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
9. Still,
Yeah. Still, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Pretty
that was
good,
a maximum.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
almost maximum. Yeah.
Xena, wake up. Jorge has no idea where anyone is, and the bridge is gone, and I can't see the bird, and he is very, very hot underneath the mask, and he is so slippery. I don't know why I covered myself in oil.
Xena's just groaning from the massive headache she has.
All right.
And then Jorge ends his turn.
Xena, it is your turn now that you are awake with one wound. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Xena will use half her movement to get up.
Mm-hmm.
Tell Jorge thank you, very bluntly. Could she, being such a a sharpshooter with incredible range and vision, can she see everyone else over there?
Oh yeah, you
In
can
the
easily
sorry
see.
state they're in.
You can easily see everyone, and especially how fucked up everyone is.
Yeah, Xena is gonna yell then out. We need to get out of here, or we're going to die.
He says to the people who are freaking trapped on an island in the middle of lava.
Well, then one of you. We have magic users over there. That's all Xena knows.
It's not really her fault,
She
is
is
it?
then. She is going to use her action. She can't see. Okay, so she's using the rest of her movement. She is going to move even further back.
Okay.
Out of the volcano.
Yeah.
So she's
And-
making a break for it.
Well, she's starting. She's kind of like not running away, but she's still backing up. And she is going to. She's going to use her action to hold an attack.
Okay. So whenever she sees the creature,
The bird.
the burb, the burb. Karis, my dear, it's your turn. Back to this side.
I do not think that we are going to make it through this. Krona, do you have any way to get us out of here?
I can get us to the other side. I can get you to the other side.
Just me or everyone?
She pauses for a moment. All three of you.
All right. What about yourself?
Don't worry about that.
Whoop. Healing Embers for 10.
Emrys, you wake up with Karis next to you.
Harris!
I'm gonna try to get out of here. That's my turn.
Okay. It's Krona's turn. She looks around. Would I... You all go. And she starts casting a spell. She's going to cast Scatter. And as she is casting, she turns to Alphonse and tells him, "You better accept this fucking spell, you fucking dumbass."
Mage Slayer.
He's too far away.
He's too far away for that.
Hunter does not use Mage Slayer, just punch her.
Well, you're not 5 feet.
Alphonse kind of like instinctively just kind of stumbles forward with a punch, but Kronos stays far
Fucking
away.
imagine. Can you fucking imagine? Alright,
Yeah.
so everyone is teleported 120 feet away. It's actually here. From Krona. No, from where you were. So shouldn't have moved like that. There we go. 120 feet away. As you all feel this magic swirl around you, and then you blink to the other side.
We're leaving. Wait, Krona.
Just fucking go! It's the Phoenix turn. It starts. Well, you can't actually see it. But you do see something. First of all,
Is it moving?
you see the thorns falling from the cloud and burning up. As it seems to have finally gotten too... It was too much for it. Didn't want to have to deal with that bullshit anymore. And it tore off the thorns. That was his action, though. As for its movement, you do see it, Dina, as it comes down from the smoke, so you do get 2 attacks on it.
Alright, so that's going to first one, sharpshooter. Oof.
That
I'm
is
going
not a
to
hit.
use my hero point. It is a hit, or it's not?
It's not a hit. It's not a hit.
I'm going to use my hero point.
All right.
That's what we're talking about.
1 on the damage. That's fine. Hunter's Mark. Another 1. God.
Damage is damage.
And then second one, second sharpshooter.
Do you want a hero point that?
How many hero points do we still have? We still have all 4.
I think you still have the 4.
I'm for team RB taking this thing down.
Yeah, I'm just. It's not gonna kill it or anything, but I'm just gonna try again. Just hero point.
That is a hit, and it's
And then
exactly the
another
same
Hunter's
damage.
Mark.
The plus, so that is a 23. All right. You all see. So this is actually all happening at the same time. So Krona starts casting her spell. And you all warp out to the other side. And as you do that, you do see the Phoenix swoop down, almost like a meteorite again. Not with as much force as before. It seems to be targeting towards where you all were, going full force. Krona looks up as she starts casting another spell. And then these 2 arrows hit the Phoenix. And its body begins to give way. And the fire begins to dissipate. And as the fire is about to reach Krona, the fire spreads all around her and just ashes. Congratulations. You killed the Phoenix.
I'm sorry. What? What?
Krona was ready to get killed in this moment, but your attacks were enough. Oof.
You're welcome, everyone. If it weren't for me healing the Xena, no one would be able to be alive right now. Jorge does it every time. And Jorge high-fives himself.
As you do.
Xena rushes over to Xena just Xena just starts handing out her remaining healing potions. She just basically puts one to Jorge, one to Alphonse, one to Karis, one to Emrys.
Okay, so while this is happening, though, you do see that Krona immediately goes to work. You see, she is stunned for a moment because she thought she was gonna get hit. But then you see Krona takes out from her bag this silver egg. It's more or less the size of an American football. Go with that. Quite embellished. Looks like this, actually. As you see her take out this metallic white metal that, Alphonse, if you look at it, you immediately recognize it looks like your sword right now whenever it's enchanted. This is adamantite. This egg is made of adamantite. She touches the tip, the very top, whispers some words, and it opens up. Each individual section opening up. You see then Krona takes out a knife with her other hand, and then she stabs her own arm, cutting it, and then the blood begins to flow into the device. And then you see all the ashes that were the Phoenix, and the golden light that used to float behind the Phoenix's back begins to flow into the egg. Faster and faster. This light begins to burn her. You do see her arms, even though she still has that fire resistance ability, but something else is burning her. Her arms begin to turn red. The skin begins to disappear. She cries out in pain while holding this and falls to her knees as the ashes and the light continue to gather inside the egg. She is screaming in pain on the other side of the platform. But then all the ashes and the light are collected, and the egg closes. You see her collapse, almost dropping the egg as her arms seem to have been damaged immensely. She is just there, trying to regain her composure.
No, hold the egg.
I. Her arms are shaking, but she is still holding on to the egg.
Okay, then Emrys reaches a hand towards her and, using my last 2 sorcery points, is going to cast... Oh, wait, no, I can't! No! Oh my god, no. I can't. It's not one of my base spells. No, I can't.
Oh. It's not a warlock, a sorcerer spell that you...
No, it's not one of the base ones. It's one that I just took.
Oh, wow.
I can only, I can only cast the ones through that I get through the class.
That's why. Okay.
Those can be cast using sorcery points. It just sorcery points is the cost of sorcery points is the cost of the spell's level. Then using the sorcerer's base abilities, I can convert sorcery points into a spell slot, but it's like you need 1 more sorcery point than the spell slot. So
well,
I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
No. Damn it! Why did I convert that into?
What about the rest of you? Xena, you said you were giving out potions. I assume you were watching all this happening before you started giving out potions. 'Cause this
Oh,
was
Xena was doing it as she was immediately handing out.
even with this spectacle. Okay.
So each person can take 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Each
and
of you can
Xena
roll.
is spent. So that's the last of her healing potions.
Instead of drinking the healing potion, Alphonse will drink the potion of gaseous form, and he will make his way to Krona.
Oh. Okay.
How's he
As
gonna get
is-
back?
Keep in mind, Alphonse, if you turn back to yourself, you won't be able to turn back into smoke again.
Yep.
So you're just going towards her. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It takes over a minute, but the smoke form
wait,
of
wait. The rope of climbing is on the side with Alphonse and Krona.
it is.
Just bring that out there.
All right.
How long's the rope?
It can be 50 feet with knots, or otherwise it's 60 feet.
So it won't be able to reach the other side.
No.
If we tied a rope to it,
True.
well, no, that would just extend it because that itself wouldn't be magical.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it wouldn't work if you just tied another rope to it. But eventually, Alphonse, you do reach the other side. As Akrona is still kneeling, the damage, whatever she did, took an incredible amount of energy and hurt her immensely.
Just looks at her. For a
While
while.
smoke? Or do you turn
No,
back?
as he turns back,
Okay.
he looks at her, assessing the damage she took.
Her arms are fried.
Well, Krona. Do it.
Shut up. It's not like I can do it right now.
Try.
What are you talking about?
Bring your daughter and bring my sister back. Right now.
I don't have the energy for it.
You promised you would try.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Alphonse, we need to get out of here, all of us. She can't do anything like this right now.
Xena's right. Look at her arms. We need to leave.
Listen to them, you fucking dumbass. Ah. She's still holding on tightly to the egg.
How would you do it? How will you do it?
I don't have to fucking tell you. It's not like you'll understand either way.
We need to figure out something to. How can we get them back over onto this side?
Alphonse, what did you say?
I fucking hate spellcasters.
Hi.
He gives her a potion. Oh, yeah, he gives the potion Xena gave him.
Okay. So she 2d4 plus 2. 90 heal for 6. She was technically at 1 HP. So she's at 7. Idiot. How do you plan to get out to the other side now?
Wasn't thinking straight.
Aye, clearly you weren't, you fucking dunderhead.
Guess we'll have to wait a little bit.
Aye. Not the impatient one here. She turns and she looks towards the rest of you.
Can't do anything to help.
Fucking hell.
Anyone have any way to form a bridge over this lava, cool it down, any sort of repair work? She's looking towards specifically. Well, I guess Chrono's really the only magic user.
Used up all my spells. Every last one of them. On that fight.
Xena looks towards Imris.
If I
Wait,
had some
could you
time
get-
to,
Could you get Callahan? Can you contact him?
not right now. I don't have much energy. If I have an hour, then I could transport one of those two over here. But now the telephones is over there.
She turns to Alphonse. You clearly weren't thinking, were you, Bob?
Yeah, I guess I wasn't. Just so that it's clear. You're not getting away.
Why would I fucking want to get away? What do you fucking take me for, you fuck? Can someone get me the hell away from this one? He's kinda talking crazy.
So do we have a way of getting these guys over now?
Okay. Well, I can. If I do a short rest, I'll regain my one warlock spell slot, which I can convert to a sorcery point, and enable me to cast freaking vortex warp. But that can only be used on one of them.
Okay.
And if you rest for 2 hours?
I'd need to no, because I already have two sorcery points already to give me 3. I need 3 sorcery points to cast that with sorcery points. So I'd need to wait for then another 3 hours. But I don't think I can just do 3 consecutive short rests. I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Alphonse kind of screwed the pooch here.
Only someone had create water and could like just splash water across the floor to make obsidian. I'm sure Minecraft physics works in D&D.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the Minecraft logic.
Don't look at me. I asked for Chrono to get us all off of the little island.
Tell me this, so how does that rope work?
Okay, so we can like extend it up to 60. So it's a 60-foot length rope that can hold up to 3,000 pounds. With a bonus action, we can, like, when we're holding one end, we can just have the other end move, wherever we want. Basically, it just kind of moves on its own, quite slowly, but yeah.
And-
Tie more rope to the end of it, and then have another rope running along it, kind of like one of those like tight walk things where you stand at the bottom but you hold the top, and the two kind of shimmy forward. Is that something that we can try and do?
What we could do is...
If Immerse uses the mage, if it doesn't
Yeah, I was
extend...
about to say, so those two can extend the rope from their side, the maximum length. Emrys can use Mage Hand to tie a normal rope to the magic rope, and then they could
Because
try...
Jorge has a Dungeoneer's pack, so we can use the hammer pittons to make like a stable enough
So,
like part in the
because
ground.
I
I
will.
don't know how like the rope would be above the lava and burning and everything and possibly snap. My suggestion was if the mage hand just held the other end of the rope because it's like
Oh no, because the
Starting-
mage hand can only hold like
5 pounds.
5 pounds. Yeah.
And
okay.
and I will say this, Krona, with her arms and that and the shape they are, she will not be able to use her arms.
Emery's just gonna kind of walk away from the. Emery's just gonna kind of walk away from the edge and just sit down and just be like, "Well, I'm going to try and regain some of my energy to at least get one of them back over here."
Damn it, Alphonse. How's you see me off?
All right.
I got nothing.
Krona's like, I guess we're fucking waiting. She goes from kneeling to sitting down, and you notice her arms, they are basically they're charred completely. And she just lowers them, and you do notice Alphonse just holding on to the egg is just causing her pain, but she is just holding on to it regardless.
Wait, what was the name of that angel, the fire angel?
Mirhel.
Could Mirhel help us get out of here now that we have successfully defeated the Phoenix and captured?
Oh, that's a good point. Let's see what Mirhel. Well, what's happened to Mirhel, I suppose.
Okay, Karis, you and I can go talk to Mirhel. Emrys can continue to try and rest a bit,
All right.
get back.
All right.
Jorge can look out for Emrys in case anything else pops up.
All right.
All right.
Haha.
We'll shout that we're doing that across the lava so they know that we're not abandoning them.
Krona gives
Can
him
Jorge go to Xena, who's the most or the best at range, and be like, Xena, Xena, Xena,
Yes.
it's me. Jorge, I have a quick question for you. Would you mind, and Jorge takes 2 small beads of nourishment, wraps them up in like a shred of his cloak, and kind of like ties it up in a small bundle. Would you be able to send this across so that both Krona and Alphonse can have a little num num? It would be much a shame if they were both to pass away on that little rock. Awful business.
Does
You can
Xena think that
shoot
she
it
could?
across.
Does Xena think she could do that? Engineer that with shooting an arrow
I
with
mean,
their longbow?
tie a bundle to the arrow. Try it. You can definitely try. There's no promise of success, but you can definitely try.
It is common knowledge that this is how the stork sends halfling babies to parents.
Xena will try.
All right.
Karos will let them know that's what we're trying to do with the arrow.
Why do we fucking need whatever?
Anyone look? Xena has a bow and arrow and is aiming it at you too. Haha, look at this. Haha, oh, don't get shot by accident.
You just, Alphonse, you do hear her just groan. Xena, roll
Xena's
an
also
attack with disadvantage.
groaning as well. She's clearly just
As is
doing this
Karis.
to...
Emery's has their ears plugged and is desperately trying to concentrate and rest.
Oh, haha,
Sorry, what'd you say, Rand?
Roll an attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
$27. The arrow lands gently right between Xena and Alphonse.
I mean, Krona and Alphonse.
You mean Cronin? No, can it like just like stick in the ground like perfectly, and then the
Yes,
impact
Krona.
just makes the
Sure.
unwraps the bundle, so like the provisions just roll into their laps.
Ah, yes, totally. It's just perfectly. That just perfectly happens. You just made a picnic by firing an arrow.
Picnic arrow?
Then
Picnic
Xena
arrow?
starts to walk
Hey,
away
boo-boo.
before Jorge can ask her anything else.
Karis will follow.
All right. Karis and Xena, you proceed up where you fought the Guardian, towards where Mirhel was. Mirhel's chamber. Once you get there, you do see that Mirhel is on top of the little island in the middle of this pool of lava. And you immediately notice something. There are no chains around his wrists.
There are
looks-
no strings on me.
He looks at you and you both hear in your heads. I stand corrected. It would appear that you were able to accomplish it. How?
Magic. And then Xena just kind of shrugs.
I do not understand exactly how it works myself.
Interesting.
We'd like your help.
Oh, would you? With what? Pray tell. Such heroes that were able to destroy the Phoenix, and he flies over here and lands.
Our people are trapped on an island across from lava. We need to be able to get out of here and back to safety, all of us. Rendezvous with our companions outside the volcano so that we can then head back home.
I see. And he flies over. This time closer to you, landing right in front of you. You notice this 10, 11 foot tall humanoid creature looking down at you. Why not? I do believe I owe my freedom to you. I can do this for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we cut back to Amaris and Jorge. Yes.
Or hey, please stop talking to me. Thank you.
Are you muted or are you?
I am muted. Do you know what?
No.
Do you know what? That was
No.
me talking to myself for a fucking minute. That's embarrassing.
Oh no.
No.
Let's just wind it back. Wind it back. Go on.
It's a different push to talk on my laptop, and I was hitting the wrong button, and I was like,
Aw.
Oh,
Jorge is actually, as it so happens, wasn't talking to anyone. That's why I thought you were all responding to me, being like, "Oh, there we are." He's not saying. He's got his legs curled up to his chest and his arms wrapped around. So it kind of looks like just a mound of like. I imagine like it's kind of like might be a bit of like a breeze in here. Not a breeze, but like.
No. None.
Oh, in that case, it's just like a pile of like black tattered clothing, and then because of the hood is drawn over and the red lenses are just staring as these two kind of like the light bouncing back. It's just like these two red eyes glaring at Emrys. Or it looks like it's glaring at Emrys. But Jorge hasn't said much since the other two left. He did make sure to see the other two ate though, or mainly if Crone ate, and that was about it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Emrys has been awkwardly inching away from Jorge, like, slowly, just kind of awkwardly, also
Imagining,
not saying anything.
imagining you just going in a circle the whole time. All right. As this is
Jorge
happening,
probably rolls. He's not walking, he's rolling around. The more off-put Emrys is, the more his rolling continues.
It's just kind of slowly getting faster and faster.
yeah. But as you do that, Emrys,
Yeah, no one can stop my wild, wild rolling.
wow,
Haha, that was pretty good.
that was pretty good, yes. At Emrys, as you're doing that, the world seems to turn gray for a moment. You get this familiar feeling washing over you as Jorge has stopped moving. Everything seems to be
Emrys is like, thank God.
everything seems to have stopped moving for a moment. And while you're sitting there with your legs crossed, you feel a pair of hands on your shoulders. And when you look up, you see yourself with the golden eyes staring
I was
down.
waiting for when you might show up.
You should kill Jorge right now. No one knows.
Push him into the lava. It'll be fine.
His seal door, throw it into the
Oh
flames!
no!
All I'm
I-
saying, the One Ring, Jorge would make a fantastic little golem.
I listen. I was waiting until for the when would someone do a Lord of the Rings reference? I was waiting for the first Lord of the Rings reference.
In fairness, I made a Lord of the Rings reference before anyone made a penis joke about this map, so here we are.
Really? Because I heard no. Whatever. Going back to what happened. Emrys, you say that. Well, you did very well. Do you see that thing that she has in her hands then?
I certainly do.
That is true power.
Is that so?
Oh, yes.
And it's not just something that you want for your own agenda. I do know now that that flame, or that part of that flame, is something that you wish to acquire now.
Dear Emrys.
It's not something that...
Listen. If you acquire that flame for me, won't you be getting the power as well? I am, after all, in your court, as they say, and you feel the hands on your shoulders. A little bit heavier, but not painful. It's just making the presence known. Aren't we friends?
We're something, I suppose, but...
It's very simple, Emrys.
Tell me about it, then.
All you have to do is acquire it. And then open the egg. If it is in your possession, I can work through you and acquire the energy.
And what will happen then?
Well, I can give you plenty of rewards. You wanted power. This will allow you to gain so much of it.
That is a generous promise, but also a very vague one.
Isn't that what you always wanted? Power enough to protect yourselves and the ones you cared for?
course, but what are you offering me?
Why?
What will happen when you absorb this energy, and what will you give me? I, of course, appreciate, and I do not doubt that you are offering something, but
Like I said,
I
it'll
worry
give you
that I've...
strength. Isn't that what you wanted, Emerus? Strength.
It is. But
You see him lower. You feel him lowering behind your back. Don't you want to be stronger than Albion, and Arthur Dane, and all those who threaten you?
you know about them, of course.
Of course. I know how much they've hurt you. Emerus, give me the flame. And trust me, they will never bother you again. They won't be able to.
I'm not willing to subscribe to this vague view of this vague offer of power, but well, I do know that you can. I have had experience with it already, so I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good. I'll be waiting. And then, almost in an instant, Jorge bumps into you because Jorge was rolling and you were stopped for a moment because you were focused on something else, and Jorge bumps into you.
Ah! Emrys, why have you touched Jorge's butt? That is not kosher.
Jorge?
Yes, that is my name, Jorge Small. You may recognize me from earlier when I helped save Xena's life and therefore saved all of your lives against the Firebird. And you may also remember me when I fed and your friends.
Very, heroic.
Emrys, you don't sound much like yourself. Is everything alright? Are you developing a fever, perhaps?
I'm not sure if we'd tell if I did. It's so hot in here anyway. I'm fine, though. Thank you for your concern.
Have you had your hour rest yet? Are you ready to save the life of the woman that we're here for? To help her reunite with her child? Excellent choice, by the way. It is very good that you helped her.
How long's it been, by the way?
10 minutes.
By the way, my bless wore off a while ago.
No, Jorge,
yeah.
it's not been enough time yet.
Why not? Why not? I don't understand this at all.
Jorge, do you have a watch?
Jorge does not own a watch, no.
Perhaps you should invest in one.
Emrys, do you own a watch?
No, I do not need to. I am.
Then why are you asking Jorge if he has a watch? Seems very, very... The pot calling the kettle a water-holding unit, no? Tell me, Emrys, why is it that that angel was talking to you so much?
Who knows? Perhaps Angel's just like me.
Do you know what Jorge thinks about the angel from up the stairs?
What do you think, Jorge?
Jorge thinks he's not to be trusted.
That's a wise opinion. I also think angels are not to be trusted.
Then why does that angel have such a specific interest in you? It seems quite random, no?
I've met angels before.
And what
Perhaps
happened
that's
when you
why.
met these angels?
They killed someone.
Jorge isn't too surprised that the angels have slain one of the many mortal folk. Was this person close to you, or were they an enemy?
Close.
Jorge would recommend you keep that in mind next interaction you have with an angel. It sounds to me like you have a penchant that angels aren't to be too trusted for Emrys.
Thank you for the advice, Jorge.
And Jorge starts
I'll
rolling
keep it in mind.
backwards.
Sorry, it just can't.
And he continues just to look at Emrys again.
Emrys is kind of brooding.
All right. We cut to Krona and Alphonse for a moment. Alphonse, you've noticed that as Krona is sitting there, she is trembling, clearly in excruciating pain, but she is still holding on to the egg.
He's not going to take the egg, but he's not going to say anything. Just standing there with his hand on the hilt, looking at her.
She looks up at you. You think you're cutting me down, lad?
Not yet.
No, not yet. Are you gonna cut me down if this only allows me to resurrect my daughter? And not your sister? Is that your plan?
Depends on how hard you try.
You're a violent one, aren't you?
Yeah.
I do appreciate the help so far. It's because of you that I have this. She looks at the egg. I'm going to bring my girl back. Potentially your own sister. Potentially. Again, I won't be making any promises. But I'll try. But you gotta be
Like,
patient.
His guard down.
Sorry, what was that?
He lets his guard down a little bit.
But you'll have to be patient, lad. If you look at me, you think I can do anything with my arms like this? Without any energy?
I don't know.
Do you think I wouldn't have brought back my own daughter right now if I could?
That's why I came here. I thought you would have already.
Aye. What we have here, lad, is just a power source. Once we're done, I'm going to teleport us to my home. And that is where we're going to be doing it. Do you understand?
Yeah. I do
Good.
know what teleport means.
I'm going to take us very quickly.
I said I do know what teleport means. I know it.
Ah, good. My old years are fading, it seems. You can't really blame me for thinking you don't know what a teleportation spell is. You know. She just shrugs. Yeah, I know. Ah. How long has your sister been dead?
I don't know. A year.
Do
There's
you,
a
do you have
there's,
something of her?
nothing.
You have nothing. It's going to complicate things.
What do you need?
If you had something of hers, something of her body, it would have made it easier. Would have allowed me to focus the spell. This will just make it harder. I can still try. I will try, Alphonse.
Thank you.
Good. At this moment, actually, I'm gonna shift you over to the main screen so I don't have to move around tokens and shit. At this moment, yes. There we go. You do see Xena, Karis, and Mirhel approaching. Of course, Amaris and Jorge are the only ones that see this at first. He is walking. He's not using his wings. But you both notice that he no longer has chains around his wrists. And as he stops, he looks down at you both. And you hear in your heads, "Where is it then?"
Emery just kind of nods over the over to the island.
I see.
Congratulations on your newfound freedom.
Thank you very much. That was a surprise. I can still feel the presence of the flame of life, though. Coming from over there. Interesting. He turns towards the rest of you. Before I go, will you tell me what you intend to do with the flame of life?
He's asking us before going over
He's
there?
asking. He's asking all four of you, not Alphonse or Krona. Just all four of you.
Karis will motion over. She wants to use it to try and bring back her dead daughter, and then, if possible, use it to bring back, motions to Alphonse, his dead sister.
To bring life to to deceased mortals. Potentially, it could work if she can channel the powers, or she might unleash something very, very terrible on this branch. This is a power far beyond what she can comprehend. She is mortal, after all. Overwhelming fire of life can turn against mortals. and cause even more damage than it fixes. Are you sure you want... And he turns towards to look at Krona. A mortal to have that kind of power in her hands. Or risk what it might do?
What's she suggesting?
That kind of power does not belong in the hands of mortals. Let me take it. I will bring it to the gods. In return, I dare say you might win their favor, or at least abate their anger for what you have done here.
That is not my decision to make.
That woman will not agree. I can sense it.
And that is that.
We wouldn't be able to stop you if that's what you wish to do.
I will not take it by force, no. You are, after all, my saviors from my bondage, but I am merely making you an offer. Because I wish to help you. Of course, I stand to gain from this, but the end result will be a positive for you.
I am helping her because I believe it is in line with the goddess that I am serving. If she does not wish to give it up, then I would not want to do so to get favor with one of the gods, as I feel like it would be a betrayal of me working.
Yes, you work from one of the new gods, is that right? Amara, was it her name?
Indeed.
Huh. Interesting. What about the rest of you? Do you share Karis's opinion?
You didn't come here and nearly die. Just hand it over to someone else. This is a job. We're completing it.
Jorge stays quiet. He doesn't like talking in his head. But he, unlike whenever Emrys does it, he doesn't scream at the angel.
Mm-hmm. Then he finally looks towards Emrys. That thing that haunts you. You only, Emrys, you're the only one hearing this. That thing weighing down upon your back. Give me the flame, and I can take it away.
Emrys responds telepathically. It was angels who killed one of my friends. Angels who were dead set on killing myself and many other of my friends if we had not used this power, this voice, in order to escape.
I see. Before I will go and not ask you further, But Amaris, let me ask you one thing. Are all of your kind... do they all share the same values as you?
No.
Keep that in mind. And you see him begin to fly off towards Krona and Alphonse. As he lands, you hear in your head, Alphonse, Krona does as well, I'm here to take you to the other side, as a favor for having helped me. Come then. And he reaches down and picks up Krona with one arm, almost like a baby. And he reaches out, hold my hand, for Alphonse.
He does it with a disgusting look on his face.
He grabs it, suddenly he beats his wings, and incredibly fast, almost like Alphonse, you almost feel like your arm is about to rip off. But incredibly fast, you find yourselves in the other side. He lets go of your arm, Alphonse, and puts Krona down. Well then, allow me to make my leave of this place for now. There's so much to do. His wings open. And the angel incredibly quickly flies into the sky through the smoke above. And now you see, all of you, Krona still holding the egg as she is unable to stand at this moment. The pain is too much. You all feel this energy flowing from the egg itself. And you all feel that it's hot still to the touch. Krona looks up. Alright, shall we make our way out of here?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. I'm gonna need one of you to carry me. If you don't mind.
Corona, I've got this. Come here. We are best of friends. Come here, Corona. Corona. Haha. Corona.
Jorge, you're...
Harris will pick Krona up.
Thank you, Jorge. It's very kind of you.
Anna, might I suggest Emrys is going to kind of take off their backpack and open one of the pockets. That egg seems to be searing your skin. Would it be easier if we kept it in here for now? It would be safer, you wouldn't risk dropping it.
She looks at the egg, holding on tightly. I'll hold on to it. As it's still sizzling.
Alright, let me know if you'd like relief from it.
Hi. Karis, you begin to carry her out. As all of you begin to walk out.
Clank.
Clank, clank, clank. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Good, you're not going to make us roll to cross
Holy
the...
moly.
Oh no, that's next session. I'm kidding. I'm definitely kidding. But yeah. So
Jesus, dude.
that was a surprise. None
I'm
of you
so
died.
tense. I know.
How?
Yeah. How exactly?
How?
Listen, I will say this: the thorns.
Those thorns were
They were doing
Crazy.
damage. Like,
So I was gonna do that the first round, but like I always forget because I never really use my arcade shots. I can't use it the same round, so I was
yeah.
going to try and use the shadow to try and then get advantage, and immediately double tap. And then once I realized I couldn't, I was like, "Oh crap! Should have done Thorns first."
Well,
Um,
you all did
still,
very well. Very surprised, was very proud and happy that you all survived. Uh,
Got through by the skin of our teeth.
literally, I think all of you were below 10 HP, right? At the end.
Yeah, at the
I
end,
was
yeah.
I was at 10
Yeah.
Just
because I
because
got
rolled
healed
well
by
on
10 from 0.
Yeah.
I was
Listen.
holding on to my second level spell slot in case I needed to toss a gentle repose down on Alphonse.
I can't believe I'm so mad. I turned my last second level spell slot into sorcery points. I was like, yeah, if I turn it into sorcery points in case I need to it lets me cast more flexibly. But if I'd kept it as sorcery points, I could have just vortex walked freaking.
Oops.
I could have just vortex walked her
Yeah.
back over here.
Holy shit! And you also, you all fell in. Most of you fell in the lava, but still were able to teleport. That save on Chrono was big as well. Both saves on Chrono, because if
Suddenly aberration and immediately went down.
oh yeah, no, he was the coolest aberration so far.
He was. Oh no! Can't
yeah.
believe it. We
Also-
which is why he died the quickest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I will say, if you hadn't if those sharpshooters weren't as strong and as deadly, Chrono would have been smashed right then and there.
Yeah.
So-
I'm not expecting it, especially with that sharpshooter that rolled
crazy.
lowest die on both of them. I was just like, well, yeah, still
Well,
try anyway.
GG.
Night Dusk.
Yeah.
That's good.
Night,
Bye, guys.
bye,
Great
Dust.
session.
Bye,
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 Dust.
bye. Oh shit. Are you gonna be streaming?
No.
No. Okay.
not
I'm gonna go find someone else to raid then. But you know what? Props to all of you for managing to
Kill the Phoenix.
kill the Phoenix, which I did not expect was going to happen.
I did not expect it either.
Thanks, Xena.
Dina, all of you did contribute, so it's.
I kept people from dying, yeah.
Would you like suggestions for raids or? Are you good?
Sure. What do you have?
One of my friends, Fiercest Bard, is just starting a stream.
Oh, a bard!
He draws stuff. A bard, I know, yeah.
you give me the
he
name?
draws stuff. Fiercest Bard, yeah, I'll paste it in the Discord.
Sure.
Yeah, he draws
It's always
stuff. He's doing some Barbara and Rosaria fan art.
Ooh.
For-
Oh,
for
is it
Genshin
Genshin?
Impact.
It's Genshin. Of course, it's
It
Genshin.
is Genshin.
Of course,
but
it's
his
fucking
art
Genshin.
is-
Of course, it has
his
to be
art's
fucking
really good,
Genshin.
okay,
Look, if
he's really
Kosio
cool.
is friends with someone, they're either a fan of One Piece, Genshin, Magical Girls, or
Or
some
all of the-
combination
all of the above.
three.
I actually found a One Piece. There's a One Piece like themed streamer. who
Really?
I found like the other day who's streaming right now as well, and I did consider mentioning them as well, but I don't really know them yet.
I have to check them out sometime. But
Yeah.
either way, congratulations on surviving. Congratulations on not having a
And
TPK.
avoid drowning. Good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I was like, I've got to save so many vortex warps for people falling in lava.
Yeah.
But then the vortex warp I thought I saved couldn't even be used because I messed up. I did
Holy
save one
shit.
person with it.
Yeah, you did. You did. Like, you saved Corona from being
Yeah.
knee deep in lava. She's a
Yeah, I was
dwarf, so
I would have used it on Karis, but when you said that I could use the rope with a bonus action, I was like, I can just get them both. Hell yeah!
yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, everyone. Thank you for the game, and let's go let's go give Fiercest Bard a hearty hello.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye,
Bye.
bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for the hero
Everyone.
points.